Well, you're now about a third of the way through your Renegade tour. How's it been going?
It's going great. It's really going well.
Well, this is the first British tour you've done for 18 months or more. Why has it been so long?
We've been touring the rest of the world and stuff, you know. We've been in Japan, Australia and America. And then I did a solo LP, and then we were in the studio doing the Renegade album, which comes out soon.
So you've been busy jetting about. But Scott, the album took, you took quite a long time, and you also recorded it in 3 different studios. Why was that?
Well, some of the studios were better for guitar sounds, others were better for actually basic track sounds, as in drum sounds and bass sounds and things. So we actually took our time on this one because I think we saw that this album was actually probably going to be one of the best ones that we've ever come up with, and that's the way it turned out too. So I'm actually glad that we did it in the 3 different studios.
So now the tour's backing up the album. And Darren, this is your first major tour, isn't it, with Lizzy?
I started with the band about halfway through last year, you know, and it's going really well for me. This is my first major tour with the band.
Were you nervous for it?
Very nervous, yeah.
But it's going well?
Yeah, it's going great.
Good. Despite all the changes in the lineup, because you've had a lot of changes in your lineup over the time, your sounds remained very distinctive and your style's very much the same. I presume that must be down to you, as you're the only kind of element that's now constant.
I don't know. I think the structure of the band has remained the same. It's 2 lead guitarists with bass and drums, and of course my husky voice over the top. But so in a way the sound is the same. But I figure with the addition of the keyboards now, the texture behind the sound is changing, and hopefully it'll be for the better.
And how else has your music changed? Has what it's concerned about changed at all over the 12 years you've been going?
Yeah, I think I've stopped singing about ooh babies and oh babies and started to get onto more relevant issues for me anyway. Lyrically, I try hard with the lyrics, you know, so...
Being part black and part Irish, have you got influences of both of those things in your music?
I'm sure I have, you know. I draw on the Irish heritage, you know, and my father was black, and I'm black, you know, so, I mean, for me it's a norm. For everybody else it's a little funny, you know, but hard luck on everybody else, you know.
Does it concern you, the sort of, whether you're first Irish or first black, or...?
No, because I'm an Irishman, you know. I mean, the black-white question, I think, is a load of bull.
Ireland's obviously a first love, because you've now got a house in Ireland with your wife Caroline, Leslie Crowther's daughter, and the kids. Do you think that your family responsibilities now have changed you? Do you think?
Oh yes, I'm a much more responsible person now. I'm definitely a person to look up to in society, you know.
Why? I mean, how do you change? How do you know you've changed?
I mean, you know, I'll say it on the telly. I love my wife and kids, you know, what else can I say?
Right. And what about your stage performance? Are we seeing any changes in the actual way you present yourselves in this tour? Scott?
Yeah.
Well, the album actually brought a whole new stage concept for us, because we knew that the album was that good. We were going to change the whole stage setting, so we've got a brand new stage setting with all sorts of things that move up and down on the stage and all that. It's great to watch, actually.
Sounds good.
It's even great for us to watch.
Well, your first gig in London is tomorrow, so look forward to that, and good luck for the rest of the tour.
Cheers, thanks.